Hi, my name is Curtis Yardley, and the career profile that I've chosen today is adoption case manager. I have three adopted kids of my own, and I just thought that when I retire from the job that I have now, that it's a job that I might like to do, to try and give back to families and to kids. The profile that I did today is on a friend of mine. He's an adoption case manager, and he works for the state of Arizona, specifically with the Indian tribes, trying to help them get their kids adopted. The working environment that he works in, he works a 4-10 schedule, Monday through Friday. It's pretty flexible. He's able to set his own schedule and work his hours. He does a lot of traveling. He covers the whole state of Arizona, all the Indian tribes. So he could travel 4 or 5 hours up to one reservation, up in the north, and 2 or 3 hours to a reservation in the south. Some of the typical stressors that he has is that, like I say, he travels a lot, and he'll make appointments with families and travel 3 or 4 hours and get there, and then the people won't be there. He has 51 kids that he works with, which that's pretty stressful. And he has kids anywhere from 6 months old to 17 years old. And another thing that's stressful to him is that because he works on the reservation, there's no GPS available or cell phone service a lot of the time. So he's trying to find people's addresses. It's working, from word of mouth, from people telling him how to find the houses on dirt roads, and there's no addresses and GPS available. So that's stressful to him sometimes. He works for the state of Arizona. So as far as the typical benefits, they're typical benefits for a large company like that. He has retirement, he has health insurance, dental insurance for his family. He gets sick and vacation time, and he has paid holidays throughout the year. Let's say some of the common job tasks that he has is that he has to visit each one of his 51 kids every once a month and do all the reporting that comes along with that. He is the legal guardian for each one of those 51 kids, so he makes all of the decisions for them, in regards to everything that they deal with in their lives. He is responsible to make sure they get their doctor's appointments, any checkups and appointments that they have. He has to find foster families for them to live with temporarily until they can get adopted. He has to find adopted families that are willing to adopt these children and take them out. They try to adopt them with other Indian families. When they're not able to do that, then they have to just find any family they can that's willing to adopt them. He has about a 70% success rate with Indian families, he told me, and I think that's pretty good. Some of the educational requirements that are required for this job, it does require a bachelor's degree, but it's a bachelor's degree in any kind of a social work setting. So a psychology degree, a sociology degree, a Family Life Educator, marriage and family studies degree, would be eligible to be hired for this position. The starting salary ranges from $32,000 to $35,000 a year. Once you've been with them and you kind of move up a little bit, you could get up to $48,000 up to $52,000 a year with some experience. I think that's pretty much about it that I found out from interviewing. He really likes his job. It's really rewarding to him to know that he's helping kids and helping families. Sometimes he's able to reunite them with their original families if there's if families are able to get it together and figure out what's wrong, and get their life back in order, then he's able to reunite the kids back with their families. Most of the time, that doesn't happen. That is their ultimate goal, but if that doesn't happen, the families have about a year, the parents have about a year figure it out in the state of Arizona. After a year, a kid's been in foster care for a year, then they try to adopt them out pretty aggressively. Um, so that's pretty much it from my career profile today, and it was nice talking to you. Thanks, bye.